Alright, hello everyone, my name is Spaztak, and this is my Minecraft world. If you are new to this series and my channel, well, welcome, and this is my first ever world tour. If you are a reoccurring subscriber, then I appreciate you very much, and I'm excited to get this thing going. So basically, let me just go over some things before I start this. This is a completely survival world, and I've been playing on it for about 3, 4, or 5 months. I'm not sure the specifics. And I have started to play on it a lot more. And I've decided also that I want to make it my forever world. So I'm doing a survival let's play series on this channel where I just constantly build up and expand this world, and over a long period of time you're going to be able to see the atmosphere, the environment, and the world just grow, and you're going to get to watch my building style and also get to see my editing style, and it's just going to be really fun. So I'm excited to show you what I have so far so you guys can kind of see what I'm building up off of. Alright, let's get this thing started. Alright, so this right here is actually world spawn, and I want to see what this is. I think these were just some extra blocks that I had to put down. Yeah, but this is world spawn, and you know, I really like spruce trees, but the reality of it is that these are growing because they also provide the most wood, so it's super awesome to actually build with, especially if you're going to be using the logs directly. And so this little town right here, I played on for about, well, basically, I played on this town until the update came out. But then once the update came out, I actually started to play a lot more. So this is the old city, and I do want to finish it. I do want to come back and actually finish the whole thing. But right now I'm really focused on the capital city. I wanted to build like a massive tower up there. This needs to be terraformed better. Didn't finish it. I actually just started the top and a little bit of that bottom right there you can see. But yeah, so that's kind of the history of this. Let's go through it finally. This is a covered wagon. You can tell because the way that it is. And these are the chairs. We got some coarse dirt and a nice little fire here. You can get up in here if you jump from here. I promise you can. Alright, just trust me on this. Also, guys, I want to apologize if you can hear some controllers moving. I tested the audio with the button clicking, and it was, pretty apparent, but I didn't test it with talking, so we're going to see if it comes up in this audio, and if it does, I apologize. So across the street from the covered wagon is the marketplace. So we've got this cute little flower shop here using fires up there on the top, as you see, and some hay bales. We got this little covered wagon, which has all the goods in it, all the supplies you would ever need. More hay. And then this right here is the pork chop shop, so which is pretty cool. We have this road on this side that goes underneath this building right here. It's a beautiful little road, isn't it? And then over here we have the road again, and we've got these cute little bush dividers. I really love doing this. This is my favorite thing, fences and leaves. It's super beautiful together. I landscaped this whole thing for my house. Originally it was just in the cliffside, but let's look at this really quick. So I haven't done the interiors of everything. This is the only real interior I've done besides, I think, the cow shop. And this is, it's Oko's tea house. So that's pretty cool. And we've got the crying obsidian making it look like it's floating up. I thought that it was so cool because it also has the dripping animations. We got these tables here. Super, super fancy. Super, super, super awesome. How many times am I going to say super? It doesn't matter. All right, so here we have the actual inside of the cafe and what they have. Herbal infusion, specialty potions, dragon's foot, frog lips, rat's tails, and wakamberry. Yeah, that's right. You'd pronounce it wakam. And it's just cute. I love it. I'm really proud of this interior. This is one of the first ones I did besides the cow shop. So yeah, and this is the last thing we're going to look at because the portal's in there. But this whole building, my whole idea was to have a building that kind of arches over the road and then goes inside of this, which is what it's going to end up becoming. But this is what it looks like around the front. We've got all the bushes, got this little planter. Over here on this side we have a bench below the mountain between these two buildings, and there's that road that goes to the stalls. Press this button, make it up through. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. And then over here we have, it's called Jim's General Store. Because I'm in the cinematic mode, you can't see the actual text above it, but it's there, trust me. So we have all of the raw pork chops. This store is not finished. I just got started on it. It'll be so cool once it is actually finished though. But yeah, so we have this raw food. I really like this shelf idea. Kind of want to do some other stuff that's not associated to food over here. I just have to figure out a design that works. And also I want to have like the checkout area. It's going to be cool. And all these projects you guys will get to see. So up there inside of that, on the bottom floor, there is... Man, zombies really want that villager. But on the bottom floor is a villager who trades... Hello. Who trades rotten flesh. And I use him as a source of emeralds because why wouldn't you? And then here is the cow farm. I think that looks super cool. We've got leather worker gear. We've got the actual checkout area with the crafting table behind it and a barrel. And then over here we've got you guys are not escaping. I see you trying to escape. And so in Java, there's the bedrock textures, or the sign textures actually connect in Java, so you can make this really, really, really cool thing. But it doesn't work in Bedrock, so fence gates it is. Let's see here. Now we're gonna look through this town. This is the town square. Super bushy, super cute. And I'm not sure specifically what I was gonna make this. It's not finished, as you can see. And this over here isn't and this doesn't actually have an interior or an exterior really. It's just like the frame of it's built. I still have to put in windows and details and stuff, which makes it kind of difficult. You know, this is just super simple. Trying to, I don't know. And then this building also is not finished, believe it or not. Yeah. All right, time to, and then over here, this is a fishing hut, not finished. And then this is another thing, not finished. See, there's quite a bit of stuff here that's not finished. And I just kind of stopped working on this. And it was really because there were so many projects undone that I never really knew which one to focus on. And it kind of drains me really quick. But now we're going to check out the centerpiece. We've got this little fenced off area with the wheat field and the wheelbarrow. And this is my tree house. Yeah, I love this tree house. So useful. Here's a little campfire. Love this campfire. And then this is a custom terraforming job done by me. And I really like how it engulfs the house. It really is really cool, you know? And this little wheat field, early game food for sure. And this just says my house. It does. You just can't see it. I love this little technique where you name stuff and put it in an item frame. You can read it. Super cool. So this is the interior of my mountain house. We have a little bit of a, I guess you could say, a trophy room here. We have like the dragon's egg, the dragon head, the end city banners. You know, we got the pillager banners, totem of undying, super cool stuff. We have this little gold statue, CDs in here. And actually behind this, if I can click it, yeah, is the barrel with the stuff in it, which is super awesome. So that's super cool. And yeah, I don't know what's in here. Yeah, nothing. But yeah, it's looking super sweet. You got all these chests. They're just full of random stuff. Absolutely chocked full of random stuff. But it's okay. And then over here we have a kitchen. Got a little chair, seating area, a table. Ooh, wow, super fancy. I love it. Got a map of the area. Yeah, that's right. These barrels actually have food up in them. You know, I used to have a lot more, but then I started using it. We got the fridge, just, it's okay. And then over here, I was working on a map room. So you can see this. Didn't finish it because, like I said, I stopped using this area. I also kind of wanted to stop exploring because I didn't want to ruin the future updates, you know? Like, I want to kind of keep myself in a small area. So this is the map of this area. And my main base is stationed probably about here. So if you were to imagine all that. So that's pretty cool. There's still so much to show you just in this house alone. It's so big. We can do that last. So over here is my little blacksmithing area. Super cool. Inside of here is where I keep my actual armor and stuff. Well, I did before I moved. But yeah, just some spares going on. So we're going to go back out. We got all the essentials, some chainmail and a trident because I felt pretty stoked about getting that. And then over here, we're using lecterns to kind of... I want to mine this all the way down to bedrock and just make it look super cool. But I got completely thrown off when the 1.17 came out because I was like, there's no deep slate in these chunks. But yeah, all the way down here at the very bottom is my zombie spawner. Alright, so we're coming in at the bottom of the stairs now. And we've got this area mined out. I want it, like I said, to bedrock, so there'd be so much space to do farms and stuff down here. I don't want to forget this place forever. I'm just not really interested in it right now. So yeah, you've got the grindstone, super awesome. That's my word of the day is super awesome, huh? Super cool. We got all these goodies here. They just drop down right here in a 3x3 and I just whoop their butts. You got this. It's really good to like AFK here. You can smelt your stuff and also get some zombie loot. And I like just the whole layout of it. I think it's clean. It kind of makes you forget where you're at. You know, you got the grindstone in the trash can. We're gonna go back up now. All right, and you can see this coming up. Oh yeah, underneath this is what I was gonna do for the wall design going down. I think it's super awesome. It looks so cool. It's inset. It's got the flames. It really is gonna give this kind of a dwarven feel, and that's kind of what I was going for, but not specifically, because I really want the Dwarven Empire to be inside the mountain caves with like a wizard school on the outside. All right, now we can go show you the rest of this place. So there's a staircase that goes down, and to the left we have a very unfinished chest room. It was going to be chest on this side and basically duplicated over there, just running down until I had every item and block in the game. And this is as far as I got. We have a little... I forget what those are called, but the shroom lights, yes, with the crimson forest trapdoor. And inside of here we have my own personal little library. We've got so many books, courtesy of the stronghold. Yeah, and I want to finish these bookshelves wrapping around. And over here we have all of these, which are just like some extra books. I need to make another chest and put it somewhere because this is filling up. Over here we've got the lapis and the enchantment room. And this right here is my mending villager, also the librarian of the whole place. So he's super cool, super awesome, does a really good job. Yeah, there we go. That was painful. And then down in this hall, we have another unfinished room. I was going to make this my bedroom, but I felt very fond of that tree outside. So I've been sticking with the tree. And then in here, we have my nether room, and it's supposed to be like it's mirrored. So it looks like you're walking in a room it has a mirror floor. And so I've seen this on Instagram somewhere. Not this specific design, but the idea. And I was like, oh, I have to do my own variation of it. I really want to do it on a bigger scale. This was just like a sample size. But yeah, so I'm going to go to the other town now. And I don't want to record the Nether Portal because it's quite a bit loud. All right, so this is the Nether Hub. And the idea is to kind of have this with a slab ceiling of some sorts. And I think it looks cool. And there'll be like windows and open points and other builds inside of the nether. Like this isn't it. So lots of plans for this, just not on the forefront right now. I have so many projects that I need to finish that I want to get recorded for this channel and stuff. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I will be working on this world for the foreseeable future. I do not plan to put down Minecraft for like at least 20-30 years. And even then, I don't mean I want to put it down. I'll still play it if it's still getting updates, and even if it's not, Oh yeah, so this is my other town. I'm gonna go to bed in a second, but I'm just gonna show you this. This is the dock to the Nether Portal, and I want to finish this cave and make it look good. So I'm gonna go to bed and re-show you this. All right, so over here behind this building is the Nether Portal entrance, and it's this little dock build with the campfires and stuff. It's looking super cool. Up here on top of this is going to be a tower, and that bridge is going to lead to the castle that's going to divide the 3 cities. Well, not 3. It's going to be way more. I don't know why I said 3 cities. It might be 3 districts, but I definitely have so many more plans. But this whole mountain range, I want to fill with the castle, like the biggest castle, most complex, big project. It'll take a long time. Don't know what this is going to be. It was just a layout that I did. Same with this one, not finished. But this pride and joy right here is my greenhouse. Ooh, I love this greenhouse. It is so beautiful. So we're gonna go in it. Look at this place. Look at it. Ooh, I love every part of it. We've got some flowers, all the bees, and they've even filled it with honey. The moss carpets. We've got coarse dirt. The bushes, these vines, the glow berries, are just absolutely amazing. All this is missing is like vines and glow lichen, and we should be really rocking with some good stuff here. Love this place. This is a custom tree that I made. I need to put a lot more around this town, but I love it. I think I got the idea from Fwip, but it's super awesome, super cool. I'm gonna stop saying that. And over here, this is, I think I was gonna do some type of like lighthouse or just something cute. I'm not sure. That's the bridge. We're not gonna look at that right now. This is the wall. At first this was spruce leaves, and then when the 1.17 update came out, I was like, oh, we've got to replace it. And I love like the variance between the normal blocks and the purple flower blocks. So that's awesome. The azalea bush. Let's do this one. So this is a house that I was building, and I really wanted to put like a staircase on the side of one of these houses, so I decided to do it with this one. This is what it looks like all the way around. All of these like dynamic chimneys I like to do. But yeah, so the upstairs floor is not finished. It's just empty, but it's going to be something eventually. And then down here, we just have like a simple bedroom and a kitchen. And this kitchen has chests, which is cool. Functional chests. Hidden crafting table, all this stuff. I know this is super in-depth. I just really want to show off every detail. I'm proud of it. This is the barn. There's a little tiny carrot farm over here. Here's the berry bushes. Here's the inside of the farm. You got the potatoes, the wheat, the little tiny log fence. This is the well. And then this is the inside of the farm. I need to replace this with grass so that the sheep can actually refill its fur. This is the little tiny stall that I have, and up here I was putting hay blocks. And this is what this upstairs looks like. And this is my first actual time working with gradients. And then this house I'm really proud of. So this is the wheat silo. Yeah, I even filled that sucker. That's what's up. And what I love about this interior, this is my first time building with diagonals, because I really wanted to challenge myself, and I love how it turned out. This is the little mud room, and my favorite part of it is I have a loft in it, and I use this bed all the time to sleep, which is so awesome. It's convenient to have a bed in every house. So this is this area. Across the street we have this house, which has nothing yet. It does have, so let me show you the exterior, because I love it. That little tiny room up there, the square room, I just love how intricate the roof is. And it's one of my favorite roofs to look at. So on the inside, we've got this beautiful blue carpet that I did. I thought it looked cool. This is just an empty room. This is an empty hallway, empty room. And then right here we have a spiral staircase with a hidden storage like unit. Up these stairs you have the furnace room, which this is my favorite place to just AFK and get all of my smelting done, which is super cool, super convenient. All right. So now we're going to go down. And we're going to show you this one. This is the first house that I built over in this area. Oh, also I got this custom little rock and that little archway. Didn't say that. But this is the first house that I built here. And this was my first time really trying to push myself in my building style. And this is the wheelbarrow. We have the fireplace right here. I even did really good on the decorations with the leaves. We got the roof. We got this tower with the balconies. This exterior. This is a little tiny wood chopping pit. Oh, and I love it. It feels so immersive. I just am so in love with this house. So then you go in here and you have this. Ooh, wow. And these are the kind of stair ideas. Each floor, different use. You got these. Ooh, ooh. First balcony. Still have to figure out how to actually put a door on this one. And then second balcony. Yeah. Sweet. So now walking downstairs, I can show you the rest of the world. At one point I had leaves up in here because I thought it looked cool. Oh, I didn't show you this back here. Here's the fireplace in the bedroom. I like the interior of this place. And you do that for every place. This right here is the horse stalls. Yeah, the fastest horse I have is not here. Nice. And then this separates the levels. For no particular reason, I just thought like going down, and I like this fence. I think it's cool. We have some axolotls, some pigs. We've got a lookout platform. And then this is a mansion that I'm working at because I plan on living here. So I was deciding to build my starter house. Technically, it's my second starter house. The other one was the mountain home. Love diorite. I know it's not the most popular block, but I think it's so cool. And this is the roof. So we got the, what is that? The deep slate tiles or the deep slate bricks with the crimson forest wood. I'm saying that wrong. These are warped forests. And so I'm going to walk through the whole thing. So the bottom floor of this one is my chest room with all of my shulker boxes. So yeah, I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but I use these for building. These are all full to the brim of stuff. I have it memorized. Here's all the extra stuff all the way on this side too. Yeah, I tried to make a custom banner. I didn't do that best. It's not really the best in the world, but it's a banner. And then we have this little archway that goes inside of here. And it's all empty. I just started working on this. I've had it up for about a month and a half, but I just started working on it again because I had another big project that I was doing. But we've got like this whole walkway area up here. And then we'll look at that in a second. There's going to be a third floor of this. Yeah, and I'm excited to finish it because it'll be so cool to have all these rooms. There's a lot of stuff that I can do with the space. So this right here is my project book. So I'm going to continue to fill this with projects. So project 3, the windmill, create a windmill with a giant wheat field. There's a comment by a guy named Chase, and I'm going to post this comment right here. And he asked if I could build a giant wheat field down a hillside. And I'm for sure going to do that. And I think it would go perfect with the windmill design. So I'm going to put that in here. But these are going to be projects that I come up with as well as the comments. And if your project ends up in this project book, then I will put your comment up on screen. So let's just look at these projects. So project 1 is the map room. Underneath the Colosseum, create a circular room the same dimension as the Colosseum itself. Make the floor glass, and underneath the floor, a map room. The map will be 1-to-1 with the Colosseum in the middle of the map. I'm actually working on that project right now, and I'm so stoked for it. So project number 2 is the Colosseum. Finish the Colosseum and do the outside environment. Project 3, windmill. Create a windmill with a giant wheat field. Project 4, blacksmith. This blacksmith will double as a weapon and armor shop. It will have a full smithy. So I'm actually going to be doing Project 4 as episode 3 in this series. So you guys should subscribe and check out my channel to see that. Project 5 is the corrupted zone. The corrupted zone is a part of the world riddled with massive ravines. These ravines are full of ominous smoke. In the center of the corrupted zone, in the center of the corrupted zone, there is a massive pillar of light that tears open the sky, emitting smoke. That project is going to be extremely fun, and it's going to be massive, and it's down the road for sure. I don't see myself doing it for like a year at least, but it'll be fun. Project 6, Capital City, name unknown. If you guys want to come up with the name for the city that I'm building, let me know, and I'll choose the winner and, you know, obviously show their comment on screen. So Capital City, or unknown name, is the capital city of the world. The city features the castle in the middle, which is on that land that I showed you, that mountain, surrounded by different districts that have specific themes. Example, farming district, royal district, peasants district. There could be a shopping district. There could be like a mining district, an elven district, like a bunch of cool stuff. And I want to create lore books and like fill stuff. Like I want to have a library and a museum that have books, so there's lore in the world. So when I do world downloads, you guys can explore my world fully and also look at the lore. And that's it for that book. So I'm going to continue to show you guys the rest of the house after I go to bed. Alright, so guys, I promise you I'll get better at making videos. It's so awkward, like I don't know what to really talk about, and it's weird to play and talk at the same time, so I feel like I'm being really boring. But I'm new to this mobile game. I'm used to vlogs and stuff, and this is different. But yeah, so we're just going to do a quick little walkthrough of the town. And we're going to take you to our biggest project. So all of this land, by the way, is terraformed. I did terraform this land to make it buildable. And our next thing that we're looking at is over here. And it is not finished yet, not even close, but it is the Colosseum. So before we go see that, this is all terraformed. And I had this idea. So these are going to be cliff faces like this. I just have to finish it wrapping around the whole river, and this is going to be separating it pretty much the whole way, because I think it's cool, and you'll have this cool little place to boat, and I think it adds layered defense and aesthetics. So this little pathway comes down to this lower field, which I have to terraform still, which is cool. This is all going to be, and then there's going to be docks over there and stuff. And I believe this is going to be either the royal district or the shopping district, or this like whole plot of land is going to be a mix of both. But coming back around this path, looking at the Blackstone Bridge, we're going to be coming up on the Colosseum. Now, I believe this Colosseum is a 49 diameter circle. This flat land took so long to fill out, and I'm glad it's done. I also have to get rid of this mountain, and there's plains on the other side of this, so this is going to be a really big district full of awesome buildings. But this is the Colosseum. I'm really proud of this. This is the biggest, most ambitious project that I've taken on yet, and it's turning out so well. I cannot be more proud of it. The designs, the details, every aspect of it, and it's really symmetrical. I'm so proud of it. This is my first time really using gradients too on bigger scale projects to look cool, and my first time doing these detailed designs, and it's so big, and I love it. I'm having so much fun doing it. So now going inside the front door, I want to make the front door grander, and I want to do like a whole bunch of details and make the inside utilizable, and on the top I want to have seating. But this is the interior. I want to have stairs, or not, yeah, stairs. This is the center area with the beacon. This is my sleeping area when I'm building over here. And what I just started is, if you remember, this is the Colosseum, and underneath it I want to do a project where I have a room with a glass floor, and underneath the glass floor is a map. So I've been working on that, and this is what I have. I have to lower it. So I have to lower it 6 blocks and then expand the circle 2 blocks, technically 3 blocks, and put down the floor, which is, it's going to take a while. I'll be doing it over a span of a couple of weeks, and I'll have videos and stuff about it. So that's exciting. And last but not least in this world, I have a friend on here because this is a realm. His name is Christopher, and he has a build, but I'm not going to include his builds in the world tour for a bit, just to keep things simple, but I will soon. But the last thing in this build is what I did for my last video, and it is the mine area. So there's not that much in this world, so it's so cool that it's in such its early stages, and I'll be able to really show how the world fills out in the environment. And as my abilities get better, the world will get better, and as more updates come out, there'll just be so much. But this right here is the mine, and I love the way it looks. I think this is going to be the farming district and like the mining district, utilizing once again campfires. Oh, so nice. It looks so nice. And I love my terraforming here. I think it looks so good. Oh, especially the full stone. It just really seals the deal, you know. And up here is the farming district, and this little path is going to go to it. Yeah. Oof. My first time ever doing a crane, but I'm really proud of it. And this is the fenced area. All these ores, copper, iron, coal. Looks good. It'll look so much better once everything else is finished and it kind of fits in seamlessly. Like when you're looking like this, you kind of are immersed in the world, but then it's broken, you know, and I just want to get rid of that. I want you to be completely immersed in this world. So here's the entrance, little rail cart system. The inside is simple, but I like it. I think it's effective. It's not like a super popular mine. It's a simple farmer. It's not like an industrial mine or done by the dwarves, so it's not the best quality because maybe it's not a necessity in this world. I don't know. I'm excited to continue to build like the lore and stuff. But yeah, and that goes down there to my mine, and I'm not going to show you because it's just a big empty mine. But I think that's everything. I think for the most part that's everything that I have so far. Now that I've walked through all of it, it's not that much. But it's only been a couple of months, and I'm excited to keep playing on this world. So thank you guys so much for watching this world tour. I'm excited to continue to bring out the Let's Play series, the Minecraft Let's Play series on this world, the Forever World. I'm Spaztak, the Purple Alien, and with my buddy BuilderBot, we're going to build this world up, build lore, we're going to do landscaping, terraforming, same thing. We're going to look at the new updates, we're going to talk about things, there's going to be more world tours. I'm planning on doing one every 50 episodes, and I'm excited to do world downloads and world tours and big projects and just all the fun stuff. So if you're still watching, I want you guys to comment down below what was your favorite, you know, piece of architecture in this world, and what would you like to see added next in the project book. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below once again what you want to see built and what your favorite architecture was. Have a beautiful day. I'm Spaztak, and I'm excited to be better at making these videos for you guys, and I'm excited to learn and grow. Have a great day. Woo, woo.